Hello VC, welcome to the Inner Sleeve. I'm your host DR, and today I have another vinyl review for you. And the album I'm reviewing today is Blind Guardian, their latest one called The God Machine. So Blind Guardian is a German power metal band formed in 1984 in Krefeld, West Germany, still West Germany at that time. This is their 12th studio album, and it's their first studio album in 7 years, I believe. Now, I am not a huge Blind Guardian fan. That doesn't mean I don't like them. I just never got into them for whatever reason. But when I saw everybody posting this album and streamed it, I really liked it. So I decided to get it on vinyl and spend some time really getting into it, and then decided to do a review. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the marbled vinyl version. It says strictly limited. It says there's also a hype sticker. It says from beyond the spheres, Metal Masters Blind Guardian return with their 11th studio opus, The God Machine. So I said 12th studio album, which is what I saw in Wikipedia. So what's right, the hype sticker or Wikipedia? I'm not sure. The God Machine perfectly unites heaviness, epic arrangements, and majestic melodies. This is a 2 LP with 3 bonus tracks and has a 24-page booklet. Pretty cool album art, if I do say so myself. And here's the front of the jacket, the back of the jacket with the song titles all listed. It is a gatefold. You basically get the same album art in the gatefold. It's cool art, so I guess that's okay. Like it said, it does come with a 24-page booklet, and this is really cool. Really awesome that they included this. Lots of cool art. Has the lyrics, artwork. Really cool. Definitely a nice bonus when they include stuff like that. There's the guys in the band in the middle of the booklet. More artwork, more lyrics and artwork. But really a nice booklet. And then in the back we have credits and such. So really good presentation here by Blind Guardian. Alright, they do come in polylined inner sleeves. This is LP1, side A, side B. So it is marbled vinyl. It's actually a see-through, kind of like a smoked colored vinyl. Each LP label, each side is unique. So each LP label, each side of it is unique, which is nice, utilizing that artwork. Side C and side D. So very well done presentation on this album by Blind Guardian. So presentation, like I said, was really well done. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Sound quality, really good production. Unfortunately, there is some noise on the vinyl. I get some ticks and some pops. So vinyl in sound quality, I only rate a 3.5. But before I jump ahead to overall music ratings, let's walk through the songs. So on LP1, we kick off with Deliver Us From Evil. What an awesome song to start off this album. Very operatic entrance, driving drums, chorus with background vocals is really good. Huge sound, great opening song. 5 out of 5 in my book. Just love the way this album kicks off with Deliver Us From Evil. Moving on to Damnation. Damnation is driving and cool back and forth riffs in the beginning. Great chorus, more huge sound, cool change-ups throughout the song. I gave it 4.5 out of 5. Not quite as good as Deliver Us From Evil in my opinion. Secrets of the American Gods, another good song. There's a synthesizer opener with background vocals. It opens into a very cool riff. It's a little slower tempo. It's got a catchy chorus and some good guitar solos. I gave it a 4 out of 5. So then we move on to LP2, or side B. Kicks off with Violent Shadows. It's an okay opening. Best part is when this chorus kind of starts and it says, "Save us, set us free, sky dancer." It's kind of an anthemic chorus in my opinion. It's very heavy. Gave it 4 out of 5. Life Beyond the Spheres. It's a little spacey, synthy intro. Some fun bassy, boomy effects in the song. But overall, it's one of my less favorite songs on the album, but I still gave it a 3.5 out of 5. And then we move on to the last song on side B. This is Architects of Doom. Good overall, but nothing really stands out to me. It just was okay. So I give it a 3 out of 5, which I think is, spoiler alert, my worst rating on the album. And then we go to side C, which is actually the last side of the studio album, because side D is just extra stuff, and I'm not rating that in this review. It kicks off with Let It Be No More. Great vocals. I love the vocals on this song. It's definitely a slower song, but the vocals are awesome. It sounds more kind of like an 80s hair metal ballad almost than actual power metal. I gave it a 4 out of 5. Then moves on to my second favorite song on the album, or maybe a tie with the first song on the album. This is Blood of the Elves. Great song title. Love the driving chorus and verses. Some good guitar solos, driving drums. Love the verse Time to Die. 5 out of 5. And then the last song on the album is Destiny. Opens with a good riff. Tempo changes up. This Is Your Destiny is the beginning of a great guitar riff. I gave it 4 out of 5. So on side D you get some extras. Life Beyond the Spheres with a different cyber mix, they call it. Destiny, another different mix with, they call it the lead guitar version. And then Let It Be No More with heavy vocals. So, like I said, I'm not rating the extras on here, but it is cool you get some extra content. In summary, the music is a little over a 4. Very good album. Somewhere between a 4.1 and a 4.25 if you do the math. So we'll just call it a 4.25. Overall, then, if you average the presentation at 4.5, the sound quality and vinyl quality at 3.5, and the music at 4.25, we're just around a 4 or a little bit higher. So it's a really good album. I'm really glad I checked out this album by Blind Guardian called The God Machine. If you guys are Blind Guardian fans, go ahead and post in the comments below other albums I should check out by them. I've listened to a couple, but none of them have really caught my attention and fancy like this album, The God Machine. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep those turntables spinning. See ya.